So yes, I tricked my parents into being able to stay a bit. And alright, okay, I'm going to start recording. Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here.
Macho Man, Randy Savage.
Rest in peace.
We're going to Reptar Raceway in this part, and I used to spend a lot of time here as a child in Reptar Raceway.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
Is that what he says?
I remember when Randy Savage did commentary in the 90s. I'm such a 90s kid.
No.
I started watching wrestling like in early 2000s.
You did.
I started watching in the mid-ish 2000s.
Yeah. Well, in fairness, I do remember, like, for example, The Rock versus Mankind at the Royal Rumble, the I Quit match. I remember watching that, and that was in, early '99. So I don't know, but
I remember watching some match where Kurt Angle pulled out a tranquilizer gun and shot someone with it.
Oh, that was it. That was Big Show, and that was in 2004, I think, or around there. 2000. Yeah, I think it would have been 2004.
See, that's an example of the '90s phenomenon and how much you. So I have to talk so I can't. My voice. Oh, for fuck's sake! Get the fuck away from me, dickhead. Okay. I was saying another example of how you think the 90s were better or your time period is because I started watching wrestling in 2006 and I thought it was absolutely awesome, but a majority of people think that 2006
that was
shit.
The worst
but see,
year ever.
I personally I loved 2006 because that's when I started watching it, and that's when I thought it was all awesome because I thought it was real when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that makes sense, but yeah, for me 2006 was possibly the worst year in wrestling. Like I mean right now it's so much more better than that period. I mean after Eddie Guerrero died, I will say that's when it started to go down, like really. I mean it was already going down. Yeah, we had the
everyone. Yeah.
Oh no, go on. No,
I was gonna say everyone hates 08 for some reason. I thought that was a very good...
I hate 08 as well. 08 sucked too. So
08 was awesome, man.
That's when I stopped watching Raw. I couldn't stand that was like really like Cena, dominating everything.
No, it wasn't. It was Randy Orton was in 08.
Okay, wait. I just realized I got some lag. I gotta fix that up.
I hated it too.
Wait, I just gotta fix up some lag. For some reason it's lagging. I don't know why. Let me have a look. That's really weird. Oh, so this level's called Grand Prix. Damn pricks, whatever. Grand Prix.
Damn it.
Damn pricks.
What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. The current product, I mean, in the past couple of weeks,
I'm gonna have to pause it for
better.
you.
Okay,
yeah.
I'll talk about it in a second. Actually, no, I won't.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, there's like a big furore about that apparently. Oh look, okay, we're back again. Yeah, we should probably start talking about the actual Nicktoons and stuff, just because it's a far cry from Nicktoons, but like even this is why I mean for this type of let's play of this game you need guest commentators, because like even I personally don't usually like having guest commentators, but I needed guest commentators when I got to hard mode because it was just like there's nothing more to talk about,
Especially knowing that you probably fail at least one time, and then you have to the patience of having to be there by yourself redoing an incredibly boring level with incredibly retarded controls.
Jesus.
I can actually link. Oh, sorry. I was gonna say I can actually link wrestling to this. There's a racing game based on wrestling.
Is it?
Really?
Yes, there is. On the GameCube and the PS2.
Don't tell me. It's WWE Crush Hour.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. That's not a racing game. That's like what was it that they compared it to? There's a game that's really similar to that game, but it's like more it's that
Cell Damage Overdrive.
Yeah, that could be it. I remember I'd never ever seen any footage of WWE Crush Hour, so I looked it up like a few months ago. Just looked it up just to see what it was like. Actually, looked pretty damn cool, but really just insane. Like, why would you? I just don't get why they made a game like that. But there you go. It's their problem. It actually looked cool, but yeah, I think they used this. It was around the same time they released WWE Shut Your Mouth, which I thought was a really damn good game.
Oh really?
I know. I have that game actually. I have a ton of WWE games.
Yeah, same. I've got nearly every SmackDown vs Raw. I think I almost have every single one except for 12.
I have every.
6 and 7 were good.
Yeah, I think.
No, I have every single one except for 10. Yeah.
I think I've got every single one except for 10 as well. And 12.
I also have
Okay, fuck you, Wall. Okay.
I have Shut Your Mouth. Here Comes the Pain. Here Comes the Pain.
Here Comes the Pain was also pretty good.
Yeah, and Day of Reckoning, I think. And do I have any others?
Oh yeah, that was also a good game. Apparently, I never played it, but I've heard many good things about it.
Day of Reckoning?
Good. Yeah, that's good. And what was the one that came after Shut Your Mouth?
Day of Reckoning 2.
That was Here Comes the Pain.
Okay, yeah,
I've got that.
I was thinking of...
And then the first SmackDown versus Raw came after Here Comes the Pain. That was okay. Like a lot of people, I think, rated that.
That was actually a tough game.
I didn't like it.
I thought it was okay. Yeah, because the season mode was like a huge step down from. Because you know why? They didn't have any fucking. They had the WWE title and the Intercontinental title, and that was it. And then the US and the World Heavyweight or whatever the fuck. And then they had no tag team titles. They didn't have the Cruiserweight title, the women's title even. They missed all of that. And I don't think they had deactivated the hardcore and. European by that time, but still, it was kind of shitty in that regard. But
yeah,
oh well, it did have a good soundtrack though. So Zebrahead.
The controls really sucked for it as well. They were terrible. Like doing a simple move took so many button mashing things. First of all, you had to lock into this grapple thing, and then you had to win the grapple, and then you could do the. It took so freaking much.
Oh look, you finished second! Hooray!
Is that good for you? Is that what you want?
Okay, I'm 1 point behind the Beavers.
Alright. Did they win on their home track? Wow. An epic feeling to do that. Oh look, we're on the CatDog track now. Hooray.
So finally know the level names. Rancid Raceway. There we go.
Oh, Rancid. If you fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. Sorry. That's a Rancid song. I just thought I'd sing it just kind of half suitable.
Don't you reckon the how cool is the Eliza's cart? It's like the RV. It's like the back of the RV from Wild Thornberrys. Actually, not that I'm the boss of you guys. I'd like like you to discuss what you thought or whether you saw it or not. The Wild Thornberrys.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
make too much noise.
Yeah, it was pretty damn good actually. It was really, really interesting concept. I mean, I didn't like it as much as Hey Arnold or Rugrats or whatever. But I still, if it came on, I'd definitely watch it. Yeah. I mean, there were some episodes that were really damn good, like going into the history of Donnie's parents. That little jungle kid. Yeah, that one was really good.
Actually, I think it's one of the preliminary shows on Nickelodeon where they attempted to. Sort of make a continuing storyline. So yeah, actually no, As Told by Ginger wasn't the only one that really actually did have a pretty continuing storyline.
Wild Thornberrys, but I mean, As Told by Ginger, literally from one episode to the next, there was a real it was more on a different level. I mean, it was kind of a continuation in the Wild Thornberrys, but I just think As Told by Ginger was just head and shoulders above all of them because the characters would age in bloody As Told by Ginger, and in a new season they'd be in the next grade, I mean, it was brilliant, I mean, and whereas with all the other ones that didn't happen.
There's another show that does that. I swear there's another show where characters go into other grades.
No, Daria.
Right. Well, oh well, there you go. Yeah,
it's better than The Simpsons, where the characters have been.
That's one thing that eventually pissed me off with The Simpsons is the fact that it doesn't make any. I mean, I understand it is a cartoon, but there's almost no references to other events.
I
think they've had a few times when they're a year later, and they've done that so many times now that they should. It's just ridiculous. They should fucking end it. Seriously, I just want to see it end because I used to love The Simpsons when I was younger, but then as I got older, I was like, fuck, nothing ever. It's just the same fucking thing now, Yeah,
it's become a parody of itself.
Actually, the thing about The Simpsons and continuity, though, is they select continuity on some things and don't have continuity on other things. Mm-hmm. For instance,
I came first.
Barney Gumble, in the episode where he kicks drinking, right?
Yeah.
He adopts this kind of comb-over thing and this hairstyle thing, and he starts wearing clothes and that kind of thing. And that carries through for a few seasons as well. But nothing else does.
No, it doesn't. Sideshow Bob being in jail, I think, doesn't that over?
And Selma naming like how many husbands she's had, like that for some reason there's
Oh, yeah.
All these events that happen to them and they recall, but it would make no sense in even a short time. It makes no sense.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
the
you're right.
conflicting future what if story things they have, like they have a bunch of them, but the continuity doesn't work with them, because the one where Lisa like goes into that carnival thing and she gets her future told. But there's another one. Yeah, there's another one where Bart and Lisa go into Professor Frank's
I love that
lab,
one.
and they see themselves in the future, and Homer lives in the underwater thing, and it conflicts with the Lisa one. So it doesn't make sense in that way. And like characters are in certain ones, and they say they weren't. Yeah, I don't know.
It's a mindfuck.
There could literally be hundreds of plot holes in The Simpsons.
And see, but that's the type of thing
continuity
when you can enjoy the previous seasons, you just don't think about it. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh yeah, well the previous seasons, well like now I just cannot watch anymore. The Simpsons is just too.
When I heard Lady Gaga was going to be in The Simpsons, I gave up. I used to watch The Simpsons up until like I didn't like the product that much. I didn't think it was great, but I watched it up until they had the new opening theme thing, because that was hyped up a ton. So I'm like, okay, well I'm just gonna watch it and see, like I wasn't really like a huge watcher of it, but I'm like, I'm definitely gonna watch it for the new opening thing, and that was so disappointing. It was like the same as like the other ones, just like slightly changed.
I will defend The Simpsons on one point. While season 20 I reckon was average, season 21 was average, season 22 or 23 was actually a very much reminiscent of the old Simpsons, I'll say that, and so that's good, but at the same point I still would prefer it not to be on. I'd prefer it to end nicely, just sort of end.
Well, like how the fuck can they end that now? Like there's no, it can't be ended in a way.
They can end it.
But like how?
Well, if you admit to the fact that there's
do they all die?
Well, maybe it turns out, I don't know, they could do possibly my favorite ending for a cartoon ever was Batman the Brave and the Bold, where they completely broke the fourth wall with that and like completely like admitted that it was like a TV show, and they had like live action sequences with like the actual producers of the show talking about what they didn't like with it and changing stuff, and what the producers in the boardroom did changing the stuff actually happened in the TV show.
Cool.
That's what they did, and then they eventually like didn't like it, so they cancelled it. So that was like I loved that. That was one of the best endings. It was like the Angry Beavers one, just like, or was it Angry Beavers? Yeah, Angry Beavers, but like
Angry Beavers, where they just took the huge piss take. Yeah,
that's right.
And they didn't say April Fools at the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say at the end of the Angry Beavers when they said April Fools, so maybe that was just supposed to be a joke, but I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, actually. And I think there was genuine meaning for that particular scene.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably.
But oh shit! I think come on, fourth, please. Fourth. Will that make? Oh no, sixth. What? I was fourth. Okay, look. The
I
beaver
don't know how that happens.
That's
really
disgusting.
stupid.
If I'm not first, I'm killing someone.
You are first because the beavers came.
No.
Yes.
No, Eliza.
There you are.
Eliza. Oh yeah. Okay,
There
good.
you are. I saw on the tiny chat before it came up in the call.
Oh my god. Okay, good. I won.
Hooray!
You won. You
That's
did
one
it.
hard mode down. Yes.
That's it. Well, recording session. Oh, okay, I'm going to see how long I can go for. Alright.
Keep going.
It's technically 12 o'clock.
Hear that, everyone?
I'm a big boy. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's 12
It is
o'clock,
12
everyone,
o'clock.
now.
Well, it's 11:28 for me because see, for like the whole year he's like half an hour behind me, and yeah, for like the first like I don't know for like a 3 months or 4 months in at the end of the year he's half an hour ahead of me.
Yep, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Where the hell's Ren and Stimpy? There he is, Stimpy. Good. Okay, so in the next part, we're going to be playing as Stimpy, which is, I think, what's his name? Pixar A113, I think it was, suggested me play as Stimpy, so that's for you, mate. Okay, thank you for watching.
That's for all the Pixars out there.